What up, everybody? It's your boy Alan G. Mosier here for episode 6, season 6. We're going to stop with the sixes. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see everyone here, and whether you're watching the replay or whether you are watching it live here with me. And you guessed it, guys. Instead of everybody's like, oh, all he cares about is DC. DC, and I don't do anything other than DC. He does no Marvel stuff, and that is not true. I think there are a few. I can't, in my mind go, oh, I know exactly. You know what I mean? There's got to be a couple in there, and if not, well, heck, here we go. I do got a lot of Marvel stuff, and ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do the Avengers Endgame collectibles cop cop cup toppers. That's right. And guys, this was hard to get. And let me go ahead. I'm just gonna change the couple things real quickly. The settings. One sec here. Okay, cool. Okay, so this right there, as you guys can see, there's the front side, of course. See different characters. The side right there, and then of course all the characters you do get, which I'll explain how I already got the Hulk that came with it. But we got Iron Man, Black Widow, Thanos, Captain America. I believe that's Captain Marvel, just to double check. It is Captain Marvel. And my boy, War Machine. And Iron Man, if I didn't say it already, right? All right, so, see, I know my Marvel. What's wrong with y'all? Anyways, but yeah, here's the other side. And again, here's the front, but obviously you really can't tell because of the gleaming of the light of the plastic. Okay, so this is when I went to go see the movie. Here is what we got, right? The cup that came, well, not came, but you bought it, and this is what you get, collectible cup, if you will. And some of this is going for like 40, $50 on eBay, right? So it came with the Hulk, as you can see. Hulk smash, pretty cool detail with the gray suit. Spoiler alert: he has somewhat of a gray suit in there, and look at the nice buttocks, if you will. Be working it out, toning it out. Man, that's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, this is the cup. This is the top that came with it. Now there was another top that they had in front because they were selling both, but the other one on top was Thanos, and that's the one I really wanted. And for some odd reason, not for some odd reason, sorry, that was already sold out, right? And for some odd reason, they had left it still out there. And I was like, well, hey, can I buy this one? And it was crazy because they said no, and I was like, well, how you not going to sell the last one? You know what I mean? So that was pretty interesting. So I've searched for all different kind. Let's say I searched like all the different movie theaters to see if it came with the set, because I found out they have a set, which is the one you saw here, right? And so I searched and searched and searched, and long and behold, I found a store that had a couple left, and I got that one. And so now I can interchange like this. So you can see here. Just pop that off, and I can put whatever superhero I want on there. So we're going to do that really quickly. So let's open this up. And right now, I believe I paid, because the price tag is selling at $21.50. There it is. $21.50. Okay. And if it wasn't clear, I'm sorry about that. But $21.50. And then basically, I want to say I've seen some of this online for any more than $40 and higher, right? Maybe 30 is the lowest, but that's what I've been seeing. Don't want to mess up the box because, like I said, some of the stuff I am keeping when I get my one of these days when I get a bigger house and I got my casings. I'm going to display all this goodness, if you will. All right, let's see here. Pull that down here. Okay, cool. All right. What's crazy about this is the detail of these. It's really crazy. I was hoping they were going to put Spidey in here, but nope. So here are these. You can see them a little bit clear, and I'm going to pull them out one at a time. Don't sweat. But yeah, it looks really cool. And obviously, we'll start off with the big baddie. We'll start off with Thanos. So here is the big baddie, Mr. Thanos, right there. And again, great detail. Really cool. side. Boom. This one got his butt covered with the flapping of his armor. And what's really creative, was awesome about this, is he's got the detail of the gauntlet. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if we can go closer. Yeah, you see that, right? Yeah, you saw that. It's really cool, the detail on that. So that's Thanos. Moving along to my man Iron Man. I got to be careful because he's on an actual like he on a. Every time I do this, I end up breaking it, right? So here we go. We got the Iron Man doing his Iron Man pose that only he could do. And of course, he's being held by this plastic thing with the, I think the straw part, but it's not really the straw. It's just like a section. It's more of a harder plastic. And yeah. And it's cool because the actual top, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the A for the Avengers. Yeah, you can see that, right? So there he is. Great detail. Got his part where his heart, not heart, but the machine part right there, the gold part, the light stuff that lights up, if you will. Mechanics, if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, it is what it is. I never claimed to be a connoisseur of the suit. And then, of course, the detail is pretty cool. All right, awesome. Oh, and even has his flashing light, the laser that comes out of his arms or his hands. Yeah, you can see it right there. Okay. Yeah, there it is. You saw it. You saw it. Very cool. And then let's move on to Cap. Let's move on to Cap. Mr. Cap himself. Okay, this must be easier to pull it from the bottom, it looks like. All right, so Cap don't have a shield, which is really weird, but we do have Cap walking with his man pose. You know what I mean? His warrior pose, his superhero pose, if you will. And so here he is. Got a great, got that. Look at that posture, strong, right there, right? Very good. Just like that, showing that awesome glute right there. The glute flex. All the way here, very good. And again, these guys' details face is pretty crazy, right? Yeah, it's just cool. I like the I like the A for the Captain America. Yep, pretty cool. Got his gloves. And I don't know if you can see his face. Yeah, he does. Good to see you, Megan. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Yeah, he does it. It's weird, but I'm not complaining. It's pretty cool. I'll share with you in a second what it goes to. So there's Cap. Going to everybody's favorite female of the MCU, Miss Black Widow herself, right? Black Widow. There she is. Scarlett Johansson. Yes. We got the hand on the hip. Again, also flexing that glute. And putting that, the one hand on the hip, one hand on the side. And then again, the face, really good detail. It almost look, the way these guys look like their characters. It looked like Scarlett Johansson. It looked like Chris Evans. It looked like, who else is there? Looked like my man Robert Downey Jr. It looked like my man Josh Brolin. So y'all act like I don't know no Marvel, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Anyways, that's cool. And I like how, and there's her ponytail. You can see her ponytail. They got that. I mean, they got everything down. I'm trying to get it. Section. I'm sorry if it's not going, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Here we go. All right. Anyways, you got that going on. And now we already got Hulk. So we is the same Hulk? Yeah, it's the same Hulk. I'm gonna keep him in, but I show him in a second. All right, and then of course we got my man War Machine. I'm gonna get it from the bottom. It's easier to grab it on the bottom. And here he is, everybody. Again, great texture and how it looks, and what they got on it. I mean, they got if you could see this more, this is where I wish I had the 4K camera, right? I mean, I do have the 4K, but I'm going to have to try that next time in my settings and see what it does. Because the reason why I don't do the 4K on filming is because it eats up so much of memory Like you could have hours and hours to shoot on HD, or high definition, or U right, ultra. Not there's ultra HD and then there's ultra 4K, right? And ultra HD is still, you can still film a lot long. With 4K, it's like 20 minutes you can film. It's crazy. So there is also the laser part that he shoots with right there, as you can see. And then, of course, his mask, great color texture as well. And yeah, it's fantastic. Same thing, got the light, middle light right there. You can see it, little light, little darker color, but you can see it. All right, moving on to the final one, which is everybody's favorite superhero. And I said that kind of sarcastically because I heard a lot of people didn't like, how she handled, I guess, the women empowerment of life, of women now being the front line of a lot of different things, and kind of, I don't know, the whole woke. I ain't into all that, man. It is what it. Give me a good movie. I don't care who's in front. As long, I said this before, if there was a movie that had played a specific character that's a guy, that was specifically made for a guy, comic book was, it's a guy, everything, it's a guy, and then they switched it to a female just because they wanted to. That, to me, that's the part where I'm like, oh man, come on, well, let's do that. Let's keep it the same. It's a guy, right? Gender's different. When I say not gender, color's different to an extent. I mean, if the character is meant to be a specific ethnic background, we'll try to keep that. But if the better actor does happen to be, or actress, but is happen to be a different ethnic background, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just when I'm just want to switch it because, hey, this is what's new today. Just like with the whole, I have nothing against gay people at all. I have a lot of friends that are gay, both men and women. And, now every show, every sitcom, every movie, every short film, every cartoon, everything has to have gay in it, or making the characters gay. Even let's say comic book, or comic book heroes are not even gay, and they're making it gay. They're making them gay because they say, oh, you know what? Well, that's what's happening today, right? They're pushing that agenda, if you will. But I don't care. But we're speaking about the one person I believe that not started at all, but was in a part of the big mix of that and did not know how to handle the talking to fans and, XYZ. I didn't hear. I didn't see what my own was. I just heard from different people. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson, right? And there she is, holding her two fists up in the not in the air, but like clenching, going, "Hey, I'm super strong," which she is. Great detail. Got the great blonde hair. Again, got the glutes. Bam. Got her great insignia. And again, it actually looks like Brie Larson. It's what's really crazy. It looks like her. If you can tell, see if I can do that here. I can't get it, guys. That's as clear as you're gonna get it. I'm gonna see something really quick. Maybe it's because my camera is really light. Dark. I'm gonna really lighten it up. Maybe it's gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, this is better. You can see it better. There you go. A minus lighter, so you can see the detail. You can see it one more time. There you go. And you could also see the insignia right there. Awesome. I'm gonna do this one time because I maybe on my, I don't know if this whole time you saw it like that, but just for my own viewing purposes, I have the camera lighter on my side, so I'm going to start from the beginning, just go like this. Who did I do? I think I did my man. Yeah, I did my man Thanos. Let's get up close. I want you to see this. Right, you see the detail for that second, right? How awesome that looks, right? Boom, the detail is amazing. Then we did my man Iron Man. There you go. Then we did my boy Cap. You got a good one, Cap. Hold on, I feel like Iron Man didn't get no good justice here. Let me do this. They just don't want to do good for my man Iron Man. Of course, did the Black Widow. Here we go. There we go. I gotta do a double tap. My man War Machine. Here we go. That was a good one. And of course, Miss Captain Marvel, Brie Larson. And like I said, I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I'm not saying anything. I didn't watch. There she was. That was a good one. I didn't watch. There's another good one. Bam, right there. I didn't watch it. I'm just the rumblings that I'm hearing. All right, so this is what you do. The cup. If you're feeling no Hulk, you're done with the Hulk. Let's take another good look at the Hulk one time. Great detail. Look at that. Yeah. If I ain't feeling the Hulk and I feel like snapping my fingers and being the bad guy for the day, we go with Thanos. We're gonna go with Thanos right there for you, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna go with Thanos, just like that. And then when you ain't, if you done playing, you done being a bad guy, and you want to start off creating the Avengers, I'm surprised you didn't get no Nick Fury in here. Then you put on my man Iron Man. You get my man Iron Man in there. Okay, that's what we do. We switch it up with Iron Man. You know, switch it up with man Iron Man in there. There you go. I think it's because I'm wearing a red shirt. And then if you're feeling a little frisky, you know what I mean? And well, not frisky, but if you feel like you want to be, wearing that red, white, and blue, getting in, and you could, get your power walk on, and you could throw in with your boy, Mr. Captain Marvel. You could throw in some Captain Marvel, just like that right there. Bam, looking good. There you go. And when you're done strutting your stuff and you want to move on and now feeling a little frisky and you want to put on a little Scarlett Johansson, little Black Widow, Black Widow, you can. You can bust that out now. Just like that. Boom. Okay? With the hand on the hip and everything. And then when you're done with that, you want to be my man next to Tony Stark's, my man Iron Man. You want to be next to him doing anything, being his best friend, next to his other boy in the suit, Mr. John Favreau, if you will, Mr. Lucky. I think it's Lucky. Then you could be War Machine, his other best friend. You could be my man right there, War Machine. Yeah. And when you're done being the sidekick or the friend or the homie, you could then come from outer space, and you could be Captain Marvel herself. Miss Brie Larson right there, Captain Marvel, doing her thing. All the light, all the coolness. There we go. One more time. There you go. All right. Well, I'm going to put back the Hulk in there because we're just gonna keep it what I bought it, and then maybe later I'll display it with Thanos when I get the casings one day. But let's go ahead and put these back in. And I think it was my man Thanos first. We'll put him in now. Put him back home. Here we go. Then I believe it was Iron Man. Put him back home. Make sure he's good to go. And then I believe we got Cap. Hold up. We're going to put War Machine first. Machine's back in there. Captain Marvel. Put it back in. I want to say, hand on the hip. Has to go with Brie Larson. Or not Brie Larson, sorry. Scarlett Johansson. And then, of course, Cap with a super strut. All right, there you go, everybody. And of course, we didn't take out Hulk because I already have Hulk already. There is the Avengers cup toppers, collectibles. I'm gonna put it back in here. Bum bum, bada bum, bum 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 bum, bada bum, bum 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 bum, bada bum, bum 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 bum, bada bum 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 bum. That's a bad. I love the tune of that, man. That's awesome. Makes you want to get up and do something cool, do something heroic, heroic. Did I say that? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Heroic. I'm saying it wrong. Doing something spectacular. How about that? I want to get the word out. It's because I'm saying it in my mind. Hold on. Heroic. There it goes. Hero. I said it right. Heroic. I'm putting the Rick in there. It's hero and ick. That's all it is. It's hero and ick. Heroic. I'm saying heroic. It's not right. I said it right like 2 seconds ago for like a brief second. Heroic. Heroic. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. As I'm showing you guys this, somebody help me with that. But here's this right here, guys. Like I said, you can check it out. Probably Amazon or eBay. You can't, obviously, you can't find them in the stores anymore. They're only in the movie theaters. So that's why they're collectibles, right? Because once they're done, and of course you got to find them online. And of course, same thing for the cup. I'm sure they probably do something like this where because I've seen a couple times where they'll do the cup with this. I know they did it for Star Wars for Episode 9. I was so mad about that because there was like a lot of cool cups. They had lightsaber cups. They had different things kind of like this as well that I didn't even get with like Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, all the different, even Palpatine. And I gotta find those, but I don't got money right now for sure. I mean, when I say I don't got money, meaning I don't got money to spend on that right now. So when this whole pandemic goes through and we're done with it, and I'm able to if I'm acquiring money and I'm able to buy here and there, I'm gonna definitely get some of those because I like those. Heroic. I did it. I'm gonna leave it there. Because if I try it again, I'll mess it up. All right, everybody. Well, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate Megan, the superstar, for checking out the channel and checking out the open box. If you have not seen this before, or you have, definitely check out all the other ones. There's obviously 6 seasons. Yeah, for sure. And subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Hit that like button and of course share it out. People that are watching the replay, thank you as well. We love you guys. And I think we are making a beat today. It's not going to be a brand new beat. It's something that I think we did before, but it's going to show you what sounds we use. And we're going to do that for the next day or so. We did 2 pre-songs before coronavirus kicked in. And then and then we'll start doing some new songs again. And we love you guys. We'll see you guys in just a little bit. All right, everybody. God bless. Peace.